Well, good morning. I did it. It's 5 a.m. right now. I know I look rough. You don't have to tell me. But pre-morning flex. In the morning flex. Not pre-morning. It is morning. You guys know. Obviously, everybody posts the good days. Like, hey, I did this. Hey, I accomplished this. Nobody posts their journey on the bad times. Well, very few people post their journey on the hard times. These are the fucking hard times. You think I want to wake up at 5 a.m.? No, I don't. But I have stuff I want to get done, and it's going to make me a more resilient person. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for different reasons. Yeah. I'm so tired. I hope you guys see that I'm not here just for to get credit, for the videos. I'm literally here for entire self improvement, and that's what it's turned into. Just being the best version of myself. So that's why I'm waking up at 5 a.m. Do I necessarily need to? No. I work a remote job. I work from home. I make good money. I'm chilling. I could do whatever I want. I could fucking sleep in every night, be a fat piece of shit, eat whatever good food I want, cheesecake every night. But why would I do that? Would that fulfill me? Probably not. Is this fulfilling me? No, it's not. But it's in the path, it's on the path of things that will eventually fulfill me, in my opinion. Because different stuff fulfills everybody. So, yeah, morning talks. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but no, I know what I'm saying. It makes sense. I picked up these 3 books yesterday at the library. I'm 15 pages down on that one. I haven't read Rich Dad Poor Dad, despite me. I guess that's just the classic. Never finished. David Goggins, The Confidence Game. Maria. I'm not gonna pronounce that last name, but yeah, those are the books I'm trying to get done. I've already read a bit of The Confidence Game, but it's not it's about convicts or con artists, and it's basically going into the psychology. I haven't gotten to I guess the good part, so I'm gonna read maybe 50 pages in, but I'm not afraid now of getting rid of books. If I don't like the book and I'm not I have to finish this book. I have to read the full book. No, I can read a couple, maybe 20, 30 pages. If I don't like it, I'm just gonna fucking put it down and be yeah, I didn't finish it. I got the main points of it, because most people put the best part in the beginning to engage and hook the reader. So, yeah. I'm gonna read those 3 books. I'm gonna go on a walk right now. Just kind of rejuvenate myself with some cold air, because it's actually not even that cold. It's 53 degrees. The other day, it was 26 degrees when I went on this walk. So it's actually warm. But Whoop, we'll see what Whoop says about my sleep. I didn't have that good a night's sleep, to be honest with you, but we'll see what Whoop says. New pre-workout. I've never tried that pre-workout, ever. I'm tired. I hope you guys... Well, I don't hope. I don't really care if you understand how tired I am, but I'm very tired. There's caffeine in this. There's about 250 milligrams of caffeine in here. This is my favorite flavor, too. Strawberry lemonade. You can tell it's new. You know it's good when it's from Walgreens, right? Am I right? I've never brought pre-workout from Walgreens. I've seen this brand, but I don't know what it is. It's not raw. It's called Beyond Raw. So I don't know if that's another version of raw pre-workout, but it doesn't look as good quality as raw. So, also, what the fuck is this? Do not. Have you ever seen this shit in a pre-workout? What is it? Is it to like level it off, or I don't know what that is. That's weird. Okay. Well, there's plastics, microplastics in this pre-workout. Number one ingredient is microplastics. So let's hope this strawberry lemonade, which is the flavor, I don't know if I mentioned that, is good. Any good. This is going to be the first time I'm having pre-workout in a while that has caffeine in it. Like, I've had the Gorilla Mode for like, I don't know, like a month. Taste test. Doesn't taste as good as I want it to, but it's not bad. I'm gonna put some salt in it, and yeah, that'll be good. Yummy. All right, I'm gonna sip on this, rejuvenate my energy, and then get some reading done. I swear, I should just take caffeine and read, because when I take caffeine and then I go read, I'm just so dialed in, read so fast, understand everything, remember it. But then, obviously, I crash after. So, let's get this chest workout done. I'm going to go heavy. I did heavy incline dumbbells last time, I believe. So I might be just doing barbell. We'll see. I don't have a ton of energy, so definitely not going super heavy. Look at this. Golden hour, baby. And I know it's going to look sick with the camera. Wait. Can't see it. So, fall morning. Beautiful sunshine coming in. And yeah, I'm going to be benching. I'm going to do some barbell. No guards. No problem. It's loud. I'm not going to go very heavy, but maybe like, we'll see. I got offered, some person's gonna, I guess like some workout like equipment company wants to send me some, like a Smith machine or squat rack or kind of whatever I want. So I will review it on the channel, which is kind of funny. But we'll see how it goes, because I'm not one person to promote things that I don't use and I don't like, so they can send it to me. I'm doing an unbiased review though, so if it's good, 100% I'll promote it. Like my my element salts. I love element salts. I promote those. You guys should go buy them. But if it was something like paleo, like those the Santa Cruz paleo, like pre-workout, stuff like that, I don't promote that. That stuff tastes like shit. I like the guy who owns the company, and I like the message that he like puts out, but I don't like the supplement. Like it doesn't taste good, it's not effective for me, and that's fine, I just won't promote it. But yeah, I think he's doing good stuff. Like I'm pretty sure his protein powder is good. Like all those products are like whole food, like probably like very good quality. I just don't like the pre-workout or the electrolytes. They just taste like shit. Warm up. Oh my God. Fuck that. All right, no more benching. Come on. Holy shit. My chest is definitely growing. Heavy weight. What am I doing? I'm doing a bitch. That wasn't hard. It's better. All right. All you gay mofos know what time it is. Because I see the engagement. You guys skip to this part of the video. It's the most rewatched. So, you're welcome. Good chest workout. I wasn't gonna go heavy, and then I was like, fuck, I feel pretty good, and then I put 225 on the bar. I only got, I think, 6. Last 2 reps were questionable, but yeah, I'm glad I put the sidebars on, because if I wouldn't have, it would have been disastrous. But, as they say, die under the bar. And you guys know that's my motto. I'll die under the bar. That'd be more epic than fucking dying from some like gay disease or something, like heart disease or heart failure. I'd rather 225. He's doing 225 for as many as he could do, and the bar just fucking choked him out. The weights won that time. Just kidding. They're gonna have to put a lot more weight on that damn bar for the bar to beat me, for the weights to win the battle. But obviously you guys can see the spectacles on. As I'm inspecting, I do notice that I am getting a couple new veins that are popping through, right? Especially down here, like on my tricep. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe I should flip the camera. Does it go? Okay, that's the other way. So you guys can see. Maybe you can see. I don't know how to get it, like the veins to come out in my arm. There's an ab vein. I had an ab vein somewhere. Or a lat vein. I don't know. Whatever. You guys can see. Right there. That's a vein. I don't know, maybe you can't see it because you don't have the fucking giant ass glasses on. I'm flexing for too long. What am I doing? You guys know the drill. Wait. No. We didn't have the thing turned on. Okay, we gotta do this quick. One more pose with not bad. All right. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna get some eggs on the grill, on the stove, and then head to work.
because I gotta make some money. I don't know how much I'm gonna make this month right now. I think I've made, I've made $2,500, and so that puts me at 47, almost 5K for the month, project what I'm on right now. And so I have, it's the 17th, so if I make another grand, that's 6K. I made 6K last month. But obviously these last couple months I haven't been working hard at all. It's fucking hilarious. I made 12K 2 months ago. Then last month I made 6K. Literally baseline, like doing fuck all. I'm doing the work, but I was literally in Miami for 12 days. I haven't worked the whole beginning of this month and the end of last month. And I'm already at 5 grand. Like that's pretty good in my opinion. And I've gotten so much stuff done for YouTube. It just doesn't go with my spending habits. Because last month, I hadn't even done, this is my thing. I don't care about spending money. It depends on what spending the money is on. Like if it's material things, there's a reason why I don't buy a car, so I can buy other stuff. I could buy a new car, but it's like, where do I go? I go to the grocery store. That's it. I can walk everywhere else. I spent 15 grand it was in like a span of over a month, like that I did everything. But I guess if you put the last 2 months, probably like 16, if you look at all my expenses. So that doesn't give me much of a profit. So that's 2 grand that's in my savings. Not 2 grand that's in my savings, 2 grand surplus that goes into my savings over those 2 months, which it's not that great. It's not putting me ahead, if you guys know what I mean. Like, it's not, because what I'm trying to do and what I'm doing right now, and the whole reason I'm working a job, like I'm working for money right now. My goal is to have money work for me, right? It's so that I don't have to go and show up to meetings and stuff. I control my schedule. I control everything. I control how much money I make, because right now I'm on a commission. Like, I obviously put the input. It's like the closest you could be to owning your own business and that stuff. Like I'm doing the sales for somebody else though. It's not my own thing. I have to work. I still have to work to make money. Like I get a commission and I get paid based on my skill set, but I'm still like, if I stop working and if I don't work a day, I'm not making money that day. Like I have a base, it's like 2K a month, but like, what is 2K? 2K is going to pay my rent, all that shit. But obviously want to get ahead. My goal is so that I can buy my time back. If my living expenses are 3K a month, every $3,000 I save up, I can go without working for a month. So, my goal is to have just 100K in the bank and I can just go work on my stuff. I don't think I'll ever, I don't even think I need that much stuff. Like I'm just going to get 40 grand in the bank by the time I go to Thailand and just chill. Like I don't need to work then. I could just live off that savings till I build another income source. And in my opinion, it won't take me long to surpass what I'm making right now, which on average, I don't know what the average is, but it fluctuates. Like 1K I make 17, like my best month 17. Then it goes down to I made 5K the next month. Then I made 12K. Then I made 6K last month. This month I'm on track to make 6K. So it's steady, but the stress that comes with working a job, and it's the same thing. This is so you guys can relate to what you're doing right now, because obviously nobody wants to work whatever your job right now, it's probably not your dream job. I know this isn't my dream job. It's fun. It was fun and I like it. But I've grown to dislike certain aspects of it. It's not benefiting me as much. I'm not learning skills and developing myself. Because my goal isn't to just get to, being rich and doing whatever I want. It's to get there as fast as fucking possible. And I'm going to do the things that's going to get me there as fast as possible. So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with this, but it's just to give you guys an idea. and show you guys what my objectives are right now, and you guys see it. Maybe you can't like realize it and don't like have the understanding because I've never really explained it. But I'm working my job, side hustle. It's been explained a lot. You want to have your main hustle and your side hustle. This pays the bills. This is where, like, I mean, you're making your money and you're spending all your time, right? You want to lower that. This is where your side hustle is. Put as much time into growing the side hustle so you can make $0, $1,000 a month, 2,000, and then this one's scalable, right? Then you take this one away once they're equal. You can just be like, okay, I'm only doing this, and then obviously this one's going to skyrocket. Because if I went in like all in YouTube, full time, making my own business, creating, learning, all that stuff, I'm going to have exponential growth. When I go to Thailand, when I quit my job, exponential growth, because I'm not spending 8 hours a day on my computer calling people and working for money, right? I'm working for myself. That's my philosophy. All right. So that's why, I mean, I probably know and have like realized unconsciously all the stuff in this book, but I need to start reading more because I'm consciously realizing it. Like it's ideas in my brain that haven't been actualized and like solidified in my conscience. So reading books, like maybe you have ideas and stuff like that, writing it out, me speaking it out in video form and talking to you guys and posting it, uploading it. It's like this, just talking about it. Because most people, if you have goals and aspirations, you don't talk about them to your like your family or friends. Most people don't talk about it on a daily basis. If you're talking about things you want to do on a daily basis, it's a lot easier to do them, right? It's something like, it's a thing you're actually passionate about. I don't know why people don't talk about the things that they want to do and accomplish. They talk about fucking sports. They talk about drama, politics, shit that doesn't matter. A lot of negativity. I watched a video yesterday from Alex Becker talking about social media. I watch a lot. If you guys don't know Alex Becker, I would go back and watch a lot of his old videos. I still do that to this day because he has a million of them. And now, he's I guess has $100 million software company and has multiple other businesses. Like he has hundreds of millions of dollars that he's made. And there's 5 years worth of YouTube videos, 6 years, I don't know how many videos, like 700 videos that he's made about his journey and his development and things he's done and lessons he's learned, all posted on YouTube. Him just literally giving you insane amounts of value. I mean, I won't go to his most recent videos because he's gone into like crypto and that stuff. And I think crypto for me right now is a distraction. You can make a lot of money, but what's the point? Crypto's not teaching me anything. Like I used to do crypto and I made a decent amount of money and I lost that money. Like back in high school, like when I was 16 doing crypto, but I didn't learn a skill set. Like I'm not developing myself. Those guys that make millions of dollars doing crypto and buy the Lambos and all that shit, that's awesome. And they make a lot of good money, but they're fucking losers. Like, I'm not saying they're all losers, but like, what did they do? They didn't work for the money. Like they just, I mean, old guys they were just basically smarter than older investors, and the older investors who actually probably earn the money got burned by them because they're smarter and they know how to like pump and dump, all that shit. So tangent on crypto. I'm not in crypto. I think it's a waste of time, at least for me right now. Some people, yeah, you can make a lot of money, but it's not teaching you a skill set. It teaches you stuff about life, but like I'm just, for me right now, there's other things that I think are more beneficial. Maybe I won't make less with the skill of sales, but in the long term, I think I will make a lot more, right? It's sacrificing the short term, like making like a 100x on your money, rather than sacrificing that now and so you can get a million X 20, 30 years down the road because you've built the skill sets. And Alex Becker talked about in his video, like if you go back to going to Alex Becker's videos, if you go back and watch like some of them, this one I watched is a guy that owns Panda Express, him and his wife. He's been doing like making orange chicken and cooking rice and fried rice and all that shit for 40 years. Panda Express for 40 years, right? It didn't happen overnight. And he's making, I mean, hundreds of millions of dollars a year just from Panda Express and opening up new, because he owns the real estate, all that shit. And he doesn't have to pay tax on it. It's just like cash coming into his bank account. Not just because like, okay, yeah, that's maybe not a scalable thing to make chicken and like start a restaurant, but he has been doing it for 40 years, makes millions of dollars because he's grown that asset. He's stuck to something for so long rather than who knows. Like, I mean, the meme coins and all that stuff, they're around for a couple weeks. Same with like, I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to think of examples for you guys. But stick with something. Like, I'm just saying it's hard for me, even because I switch around with a lot of stuff. But self-development is something I think I'm going to be with, and fitness for me is something I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. So it's these main core principles that I'm focusing on that I think will take me the farthest, right? Because I'm going to be doing it 10 years down the road. I'll have been in fitness for, I mean, over a decade, right? Like, I don't even know, since I was, a youngster. Like, it's already been multiple years for me, and I have a good bit of knowledge, and I've built a decent physique. So think about 10 years down the road when I've done this stuff, I'll have that experience, and I'll be able to, like, it won't be just like me hopping to, let's say next, like a year goes by, I get out of fitness, or I start like some shit, I don't know, construction company or something like that. Like, it wouldn't be smart for me because I don't know fucking nothing about construction. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was a bad example, but I'm just saying, like, it's exponential when you stick with something, right? The longer time and the bigger amount of experience you have, it just makes for a greater result. So think of it. That's why core principles, think of what you actually want to do long term. That's why it's extremely hard, is because how the hell are you going to know what you want to be doing in 10 years? I have no idea what I want to be doing in a month from now. Like 3 months ago, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I had no, like, I'm so young that, like, and most of the people I hope are watching these videos are young as well. And your mind changes every fucking other day. Like, you want one thing one day, one thing another day. And I think that's good. Like, you got to experience things and try things out. So, yeah, this was a long rant, 12 minutes, damn. I'll catch you guys. I'm going to go eat, get some protein in, put this, what's it called? Stress, the muscle fatigue, what's the word? The stimulus I just did in this workout, put it to work. Let it grow with food, nutrients, build on it. Yeah. Sorry for I hope that helps somebody, because yeah, I'm gonna start making more designated videos, because I know these are actually lessons in education I'm learning, and just like core principles, because I mean, I'm not saying I know everything, but these are the things I'm thinking. It's more like how I did this, not how to do this, because everybody has a different kind of path and things to try out. So try what I say out, but don't be dogmatic about it. Also, along with that, I've started, like, think about like words. I just started like going through so many definitions. You can look through my phone, like history and stuff. Half of them are just me searching up definitions of words, because you think a word that you use a ton, what does it actually mean? Like, I mean, dogmatic basically means you're sticking to one, like your mind's so set on that one thing that you're like not open to hearing different opinions. And so think of words, like I'm thinking of like when I write and I'm like basically just typing and stuff, and I'm like, wait, what does this word actually mean? I'm using this word and I use it all the time. What does it actually mean? And so I've been doing that. I hope my vocabulary's been expanding. I was looking for a word, but see, I defaulted to the expanding word. You want your lexicon a lot bigger. So I'm trying to get my lexicon, which is, that's a word, lexicon, as big as possible, which is the words that are in your brain that you consciously know and use. There's like a deep lexicon, which are the words that you like know and kind of understand. But there's the words like a surface lexicon, which are the words that you use on a daily basis. So you want to be able to, I'm practicing reaching down into the deep lexicon. and surfacing. That's a good word. And conjuring up like new words, phrases, sentences. And I love that this microphone has a button to stop, start the video again, because it's just so helpful. Like I literally just can do whatever. And I don't like how the camera moves when I'm not fucking like wanting it to move. It should just be like steady, but like the thing moves. I don't know. It's whatever. Okay, two different points I was trying to make earlier. But I went off on a tangent because I'm trying to, number one, I'm trying to formulate my thoughts better. And that's why I'm like writing stuff out, like planning videos out and structuring them so that my ideas get pushed out to you guys and I can explain them in the best way that's the most understandable. And I sound the most coherent. But when I was talking about the money, like I started talking about the money, then went off on a tangent. And the main focus, and this is the thing, because when you have to learn how to say no to things, and I'm learning this, like it's always like the girl in the red dress. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically there's always going to be one better thing, like the next level, the nicer car, the nicer watch, the bigger house. There's always that next thing that you're chasing that you want that's tempting you. The nicer camera. Yeah. So like the girl in the red dress is like the hotter girl. Like, I don't know. And you have to learn, like getting to the next level is learning to say no to those things. And so for me right now, it's insanely hard because money is like a signifier of status, right? Like me, it's hard for me to say like, and go, I made 17K in a month, and then I made like 4K in a month, and then I made 12K in a month. I'm not saying that to brag. It's hard to go from that. When I was there, I felt like I was on the top of the world, right? Like I felt like, oh shit, I'm getting shit done. Like this is awesome. And I got to think to myself, like, okay, like my goal is to be on the top. Like I want to be the best in the company. I want to make the most money. I want to be like, I'm the youngest in the company as well. But it's my learning to say no is, what am I making the money for? Because the money is going into my bank account and it's doing what for me? Like, it's not about just like making the money. It's about like what it's doing, because it's my time that's actually more important. So it's insanely hard for me to sacrifice making that amount of money, lowering my status by making that amount of money, also lowering my status by not being the best person in the company. Because in my head, if I went, like, that's taking my time, right? Making the money is taking the time. Being the best in the company is taking my time. And when my time goes into that, I'm trading my time for money. Now, when I'm doing that, you can go look at my videos when I had those good months. I was not posting as much content. I was not getting better. I was not progressing in life. Because I was focused on like those things like that. I sacrificed the quality of these videos, progressing myself and developing, for making more money in something else and, like, I guess growing that way. And so it's the trade-off of, okay, I can make less money now and not be the top person in the company, sacrifice that to make better videos, progress in this situation. So saying no to the money, lowering my status, because I don't know, some people think I make more money than I make. I don't understand. Like, they don't understand money then. If they think I'm making like 100K a month or some shit like that. Like, I literally work a job. So my point is, like, it's, you got to fucking figure out, hey, this is what I want to do long term. This is my objective. When does it make sense to switch over? Because like 4 or 5 months ago, it wouldn't make sense to focus more on these videos. It would have made more sense to focus on my job, and that's what I did. Like, it makes sense. You're in different seasons. You're in seasons of earning, you're in seasons of learning, and you transition and open up, like, as time goes on, you open up new opportunities. So I'm just saying, as the, like, moral, see, this is why it's like, I'm trying to fucking formulate my thoughts, but I'm just talking. But I want to get better at. See, there's one of the things I'm trying to get better at is formulating my thoughts when I'm talking, without just like scripting them out. So that's why I do both. So it's also hard to focus while I'm making breakfast. But main point is, it's super difficult to know when that time is, like when what you should focus on is, because I'm at like a stage where it's like, what the fuck do I quit my job? And like, because I could technically get by for a couple months, quite a few months actually, without working my like a job and getting income, until I get income for whatever I start myself. But yeah, it's just kind of like an ego hit, because it is ego. It's literally like my ego is getting hit because I'm not the best and I want to be the best. And I know I could be the best because I've already like achieved it. But being the best, like, is it worth it? Like, is making another 10K in a month, like, let me think about this. Like, if I make another 10K in a month, is that worth the money, or is it more worth the time to spend learning, reading, making videos, that type of stuff? I hope this makes sense. If it does, great. If it doesn't, at least I'm getting better. I hope I'm getting better. No, I'm not. I don't hope I'm getting better. I know I'm getting better because I'm doing it, right? That's the process. So that's the whole point of the thing I'm making. Okay. My hands have avocado all over them, but that's the meal. Yum. Okay. This is some willpower for you guys. It is 1 o'clock right now. I'm insanely hungry. Look at my fridge. I'm gonna show you guys. This is the steak I have. I'm just thawing. I'm drinking this right now. I'm drinking a LaCroix. But this is my fridge right now. I have 2 things of milk. I have 4 eggs. I have ground beef. And then I have 2 sirloin steaks. So, do I want any of that stuff? Wait, let me just go. Do I want any of that stuff? No, I don't. I'm not hungry for any of that stuff. I want Chipotle right now. But Chipotle is honestly not even that bad for me. But this is like the point where I'm like having to dig out the willpower to not get Chipotle. And I think like, hey, Chipotle is not even bad for me. Honestly, it'd be pretty good for me. But it's not good for me. Like, it's like, if I really think about it, I'd be like, ah, fuck, why did I get Chipotle? And I'd get a bunch of shit on it as well. So yeah, it's hard. It's very hard. But I'm gonna push through it because I'm making this video so I won't get Chipotle. Like, if I wouldn't have made this video, maybe I would have gone out and got something to eat. Or honestly ordered it. I actually just Uber Eats a bunch of groceries because I went on Uber Eats to Uber Eats the Chipotle, and then I saw like, hey, it's $40 off groceries. So I was like, fuck it, and I just Uber Eats my groceries for the week. So those are coming soon. And yeah, I'm gonna have. Guess what I got? I got Fairlife milk. 8 things of Fairlife milk. The person who's getting these groceries are probably like, what the fuck? 8 things of Fairlife milk. I got 3 things of raspberries, some eggs, and apples. That's what I got. And it's gonna be good. It was $90. So that's actually not that bad for what I got, I think. I'm trying to think. I got $40 off, so I mean, it wasn't terrible. But I'm just so hungry right now. I'm gonna go on a walk, burn some fat, because I just did my lumen. I'm burning fat right now. I'm at a 2, which means that's 2 out of 5. So I'm burning more fat than carbs. So I'm gonna go on a walk, get some fat burning in, and then eat a big meal with steak, rice, and hopefully my raspberries are here, because I'm mainly just craving sugar and raspberries. All right. Let's go. What the hell? Ah, there we go. This gimbal makes it so hard to know where I'm pointing the camera. Like it's just like, it's super easy to like film with it, but it's like also super hard to get it to point where you want it to go, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this up. It's 2 steaks. I got 1 cube steak, and then I got 1 kind of a petite sirloin steak. And then we got a half a cup of rice. So I'm gonna show you guys what the cut is. That is what it looks like. Muy bien. Well, it's the next day. I just woke up. And I didn't film last night because I went to bed. I was like, screw this. I didn't go to Muay Thai. I was insanely tired. I didn't even feel very good. Like I have like a sore throat and stuff. So I just went to bed. I slept for like 10 hours, to be honest with you guys. Like I just was like, okay, I'm gonna stay in bed. Like keep staying in bed. My Whoop said 98% recovery, like sleep score. So that is insanely good for at me, because the last 3 nights I've been getting like 60%, 68%. So I literally brought it up 30% by just sleeping more. So hopefully today, I'm gonna do a rest day today, so I don't know if we'll make a separate video, but this is my outro. Yeah, I'll catch you guys. I was gonna say I'll catch you in the morning, but it is the morning right now. Catch you in the next video. Look at this though. The beautiful morning sunrise, you can see.